Did you know that after age 50, brain aging doesn't happen as quietly as you might think? There are 7 seemingly harmless signs, like forgetting a friend's name or experiencing moments of brain fog, that are actually warning bells that your brain is aging at an alarming rate. If you don't identify and reverse these today, the price you pay will be more than just your memory. What is truly happening inside your cerebral cortex? Stay until the end of this video, because I'm about to reveal a secret that will truly send shivers down your spine. Have you ever felt as if your chest was being constricted over time? In our 50s and 60s, many of us begin to notice shallower breathing, stiffer shoulders, and that stooped posture that feels almost inevitable. I often tell my patients, don't just exercise for muscle, exercise to liberate your chest. That is why the dumbbell pullover holds a special place in my heart. Imagine you are expanding every single muscle fiber in your chest, giving space back to your breath, and restoring flexibility to shoulders that have carried the weight of decades. When performing this, lie lengthwise on a bench, hold a comfortable dumbbell with both hands, and slowly lower it behind your head. You will feel a miraculous stretch right in the lower chest and lats. Don't rush. Let your breath lead the way, and let your shoulder joints breathe. Have you ever felt your body being elongated after a long day? Try it once, and feel your chest become young again. Did you know that our shoulders are the keepers of all the burdens we've carried throughout our lives? At this age, one of my greatest concerns when watching patients exercise is shoulder joint injury. A patient once confided in me that by trying to push weights too quickly, he had to give up the joy of exercise for an entire year due to rotator cuff pain. That is why stability is the key. When you hold the weights, remember, your breath is your safety line. Inhale deeply as you lower the weight. This expands the rib cage, creating a solid foundation, and exhale firmly as you push up. This rhythm not only oxygenates your muscles, but also helps the small rotator cuff muscles around the shoulder joint lock into place, creating an invisible armor to protect your joints. Don't rush. Train as if you are savoring every breath. Do you want your shoulders to be durable through the years? Start by listening to your own breath today. Have you ever wondered how to maintain strength in your arms as we enter our 50s and 60s? A patient of mine once said, "Doctor, I feel weaker every time I want to pick up my grandchild or even just push a heavy door." I always advise them to return to the dumbbell press, the fundamental exercise for mid-chest strength. Imagine you are lying on a solid surface, holding the dumbbells, feeling a weight that is moderate yet firm. As you press the weights straight up, you aren't just waking up your chest, but your entire upper body. Don't just push up and drop down. Control every beat. This movement builds real strength for daily life. Have you felt your strength slowly slipping away? Start over with the dumbbell press, so your arms remain a solid foundation. Many patients over 50 come to me complaining, "Doctor, every time I do chest exercises, my shoulders ache." Have you ever experienced that? It's your body signaling that you need to change your approach. I often guide them to the reverse grip dumbbell press, pressing the weights with your palms facing your face. Imagine you are safeguarding your own shoulders. With the reverse grip, your elbows naturally tuck closer to your body, opening the way for the upper chest to be activated powerfully without forcing the shoulder joints into a strained overexertion posture. Lie down, press up slowly, and keep your wrists straight. This isn't just an exercise technique. It is an act of kindness to the shoulder joints that have been with you for half a lifetime. Do you want to feel this difference today? Have you ever felt like you are exercising in a rush, just like how we raced against time throughout our youth? At this age, when training, I often remind my patients, we don't exercise to break records. We exercise to let the body come alive. And the secret lies in the range of motion, a-ROM, especially with the fly or pullover. Don't just watch the dumbbell. Feel your own range. When you spread your arms wide or reach back, that is when you are unlocking muscle fibers that have contracted after years of desk work or heavy lifting. Extend your arms as far as safely possible to let the shoulder joints lengthen, lubricate, and come alive again. I want you to imagine every movement as a way of saying thank you to the shoulders that have been so resilient. Don't shorten that journey, because within every millimeter of range, that is where the youth of your joints truly resides. Have you ever felt like you're training a lot, but your muscles just aren't responding? As if your mind and body are in two different worlds? This is very common at our age. A patient once shared that no matter how heavy he pressed, he only felt shoulder pain, not chest development. That was when I introduced the dumbbell squeeze press, the key to awakening the miraculous connection between mind and muscle. I want you to imagine this. When lying on the bench, instead of just pressing up, squeeze the two dumbbells together as hard as you can right in front of your chest. Maintain that continuous squeeze throughout the press. This constant tension forces the inner chest to work, compelling your brain to truly focus on that area. Don't rush to count reps. Focus on the squeeze. Do you want your workouts to actually touch your muscles? Start with this deep connection. Have you ever looked in the mirror and wondered how to make your chest look fuller and more vibrant after all these years? I often remind my patients, at 50, we don't need to conquer massive weights. We need finesse in every movement. The dumbbell fly is the key to isolating and shaping, helping the chest area become more defined and broader. Imagine you are spreading your arms wide as if you want to embrace the whole sky, slowly and gently. The most important thing here isn't the weight, but control. When using weights that are too heavy, your shoulder joints endure unnecessary pressure, easily leading to injury. Choose moderate weights, keep your elbows slightly bent, and feel the deep stretch inside your chest. Do you want your chest to be sturdier? Be gentle with yourself. Focus on every breath, and let the beauty of focus replace the burden of heavy numbers. So, in your opinion, what is the most important factor in maintaining lasting health after 50? Persistent exercise, or the way we listen to our bodies every day? Please share your thoughts in the comments section so we can all learn from one another. If you found these tips helpful, please hit the subscribe button on the Everyday Vital Path channel to support us in creating even more valuable content in the future. Thank you so much.